He's been in here. He's been in here. But he doesn't want the chickens. He's stealing my eggs. Hello everybody and welcome back to Survival Challenge. So today we're going to be rowing up the straw and getting that all collected up and baled. We'll be selling the rest of the silage bales over there. And what will we be doing? We could be planting some canola. Might not be a bad option. First of all, I'm going to need to check on the animals. Oh, look at that. Now that we've got our new bale trailer, we could sell the bales and the wool at the same time. Oh, they could do with some water and a bale of hay. Oh, very noisy. Good. They could do with some water as well, but the hay is fine. So, I need this one. Now, this grass is getting too long to roll. It's not fully grown yet. It'll probably be fully grown next month, but it'd be worth giving it a spray, I believe, of fertilizer. So the priority today then is going to be to get straw baled up. We shall get the silage sold, and we'll get that field sprayed with fertilizer. Well, this isn't very good. I think it might also be worth buying a bale spike. Although the pallet forks are doing okay. They are doing okay. Right then. First things first. Let's get the rest of the silage sold. Spray that field. And then we'll start to pick up the straw, I think. Sounds like a plan. So let's use our new bale trailer. We've still got the old trailer, but that will be used just for grain. Plenty big enough for grain at the minute. Oh, there we go. Right, before we go too much further, let's just check the used machinery. Oh, that would have been a good buy if I didn't already have one. Wait, do I already have one? Oh, I have that yes, of course I have the trailed one over there. It's amazing what a night's sleep does for the memory. But yeah, this is going to be a much more useful trailer for the bales. Okay, you can go there. And you can load them up. I'd like to leave some room at the back for the wool. I'm going to try and stack as many at the front as I can. Please tell me that's not the width of the trailer. No, I can fit 2 across. Right, I'm going to get this done and I'll see you in a bit. Right then, now they're all loaded up, we can head over and load up the wool. And then take it all up to the shop and sell it. Okay, here we go, fully loaded. 35,000 litres of silage. 200 litres, 2,000 litres of wool. I'll see you up at the shop. Well, here we are. I didn't need to unstrap the wool. That's just sold for 5,450-ish. However, 17,000 plus 1,000 environmental score for the silage, which is a little bit brilliant. Look at how much money we have. Nothing else has turned up in the sale, unfortunately. So, I'm going to head back down to the farm and we're going to sort out that straw now. Oh no, we're not. Sorry. We're going to spray the grass first. Make sure it's got the right nitrogen levels for what it needs. And then we'll sort the straw. Alright, here we are back at the farm. It is time to hook up the sprayer, get some fertilizer in it, and then we'll see if the grass field needs anything. Uh-oh. I've driven over some twigs. Oh, look at that. It took a whole 1,000 litres. Let's see how we go. Now we've got a yield map. Is it making any difference at all? No, it's not. Should it be making a difference? Yes, it should. Okay, so we are going to carry on. Improve the nitrogen of the field. So that the next cut is going to be just as good as the last one. What we do desperately need on this field is lime. I say desperately. I don't mean that desperately. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, in fact, all 3 fields need some lime. It'd be really nice to get the cow shed working properly. When I say that, I mean possibly put in a slurry tank if they'll produce slurry. I don't know. And a manure pit, they should definitely produce manure. And I don't think it even has to be that close. I think it should have worked where I put it last time, but I don't know if this particular cowshed will allow it to produce manure. I just don't know. Maybe I've gone for a bit of a dud cowshed. Right, I'm going to get this field covered. And then we're going to start sorting out the straw. There we go then, all sprayed. And it only took 23% of a tank, which is absolutely brilliant. Really is good. I don't know how much we've got left in this one. Let's try and combine them and see if they both fit. They did not. Right, we'll just unload here then. This action cannot be performed. Of course it can't, because I pressed the wrong button. Right, now this can go back in front of the harvester now. Oop. Knock this shed over. So yeah, this can go back in front of the harvester, because we're done with spraying for a little bit until we've got some more crops in the fields. Alright, now I need to tidy up the straw so that we can bale it a lot easier. I really would love to get a silage pit, but once again, obviously, like we said, you need a method of getting it into the silage pit. Ah, good. I was hoping to make 2 into 1, and I can do. So as well as tidying, I can also shorten the amount of baling runs we have to do, which is good. Don't want to go too high there because I can't get it, can we? A bit of a stretch here, but it is working. 2 into 1. So yeah, I think it would be a really good idea to get a pit. I did actually find a really fairly cheap forage harvester, which would be absolutely amazing if we were to do maize silage as well. And it is definitely worth doing, I think. So not only I could have two different heads for it. In fact, I'll tell you what, I'll just show you now. So the no, not in harvesters. It is in forage harvesters. So this phosphate, which I'm using on the old stream farm, is a pretty damn good forage harvester. And you can get a head that will do corn and most other crops. And you can get a head that will do grass and most other crops. Or you can get the head that will just pick up the grass swath. So if we were to get that one and that one, we could do everything that we needed. And get a fairly reasonable sized pit to put it all in. Which I think sounds pretty like a pretty good option. Didn't realise it was quite as much money as that. I thought it was a little bit cheaper than that, but it's not. It's 64,000. So we're going to need to make a little bit more money first. Probably another load of silage off of there should do it. Although, having said that, I really would like to use one of those pickups that I showed you before. So the John Deere pickup would be amazing. Where am I going with this? I want to go over here with this, don't I? So yeah, that John Deere pickup tool, the trail pickup tool, would be absolutely incredible. So, and I really would like to use that. So I think it might be a case of doing that, to be perfectly honest. Now the only way I can do maize silage is to have a forage harvester. But possibly I can do crop swath with a mower. Like I said, I can't remember whether that's a maize plus thing or not. I guess we'll find out. Anyway, I'll crack on with this. We'll get the baling done and we'll see how many bales we're left with at the end. And then I think we'll have a look at where to put this pit. Because I would absolutely love for the next cut of grass off of there to be pit based. And if we've got a pit, if we do have a pit, then we can look at upgrading the baler, because we won't need to wrap bales anymore. So it can all be done in the pit, which is absolutely what I want to be doing. You know what, it might be a good place for it just here or something. We shall see. Alright, let's pop this back in the corner and we'll pick up the baler. Yeah, then we won't need the wrapper anymore. We're only going to get a couple of £100 back for that, which is not something to be sniffed at, but it isn't as much as we could have hoped for, maybe. Oh, lag issue. Wonder if my hard drive's causing that. Encoding lag goes right up at the same point as hard drive usage goes right up, but oh well, gonna get this done first. Yeah, I would love to go to a quadrant baler. Absolutely love to go to a quadrant baler and upgrade this one. And with a pit, I could do that. Because like I said, we don't have to wrap the bales anymore. We're doing all silage in the pit, which would be amazing. Well, let's see if we can do that after we've collected all these up. Well, there we go. We've made quite a few bales. More than I expected, actually. And look, one's trying to run away. I think that's 14 bales? 14 bales, possibly. Well, let's get them all loaded up on the trailer. Because I think what we'll do is we'll take them straight up and get them sold. Because we can do another cereal crop on that field this year, so that when we get around to having TMR for the cows, then we'll have another load of straw, fresh straw. But for now we need to get them all cleared up, put onto the trailer, and then we can take them and sell them. And at that point, we will put in our new pit and buy our new trailed forager. Alright, we've got 70,000 litres of straw, 14 bales. And we're going to head up to the shop, sell this lot. I don't know how much it will get us, maybe 10,000? I don't know. We'll see. But once we've done that, we're going to pick up a trailed forager. And we are going to come back here and put in a pit. Now, I've not decided where yet, but that's what we're going to do. I want it in a place, because eventually I want to build a BGA. I want it in a place where we can add buildings around it for the BGA. I want a decent sized pit, because there's no point in creating a tiny little one and then not being able to fill the BGA up when we get that. So, I will see you up at the shop. Alright, here we are. Just take the straps off and we shall see. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Not quite as much as I hoped for, but not bad. Right then. Unfortunately, nothing in the sale. No, it comes under forage harvester headers, didn't it? There's the class one. There's a John Deere one. You see, it does pick up chaff as well. So, how much is the John Deere one? That's 28,900, and you don't have to buy any other headers. Jaguar one is, or the class one, sorry, is 22,000, but then we have to buy this header as well, which can only pick up grass. Can't pick up silage or chaff. Ooh. And it can get a corn header. Ooh, that's kind of making me want to get that. Yep. Yeah, we're going to buy this. At the minute, we only want the grass pickup. But at some point, yes, we want the corn row header. Then we can do... Oh, yes, we could do maize silage. Well, that leaves us 24,200 for the pit. I am hoping that I can take this trailer back at the same time. If I can't, well then I can't, but I can't see any reason why I wouldn't be able to unless it only picks up dolly trailers. There's a good chance it might only pick up dolly trailers because of nose load issues on the trailer. Right, that can go there. Let's reverse it up and try and pick up the trailer. Just for transport purposes, yes it does. Superb. And then let's get the header attached. Come on, please be close enough. Oh, oh yes. It was there. Yes, there we go. Oh, well, I'm pleased with that. That is amazing. So next time, we're going to be creating silage in a pit. We can put some bigger wheels on this tractor and get it into a compacting mode. So yeah, next episode, silage creation and getting some seed in the ground, because what I really want to do is the small field I think we'll do as corn, although we'll need a planter for that, but that'll be fine by that point. The big field we're going to do another cereal crop, so it's going to be wheat or barley. Or possibly oats. I don't know yet. We'll see. Right, I'll see you back at the farm and we'll find a decent place to put the pit. Okay, so we're back at the farm. We are looking for a decent location for the pit. Now, I have 24,000. I don't want to spend all that much, obviously. That's a manure heap. Where is my pits? Bunker silo. Right, so that's a medium bunker silo. That's not too bad. 20,000 though. Oh, I would prefer one with an end on it. Yes, that. Oh, I don't know. Would I? Would I prefer to drive straight through it? Decisions. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to spend all my money, so let's. These are going to be plenty big enough. Question is, where to put it? Now, if I was to put it here, I could put it here. Then it's close to the grass field, and when we get around to building things like a BGA, we could chop these trees down, remove the stumps, and then build it in here. Well, that's that done. Let's go and have a look. See if we need to do anything with the ground around it. All looks pretty good. Track still goes around it. That, I would say, not bad at all. Very pleased with that. So we can get our grass fermenting in there as soon as it's grown. So that is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to leave today's episode there. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.